Hello everyone, this is Joe the Orange, and this is just a video of my last two games in patch 11. I'm killing with Eric Wong, Rainmaker, and Neo Ender. And yeah, basically I'm just going to be playing Militides with 3 light spear units, and the next game is Leonidas with 2 light spear units and an archer unit. They were probably the commanders I used most in patch 11. Militides because he's OP. And yeah, if you want to get those points, you gotta play the OP. And Leonidas just more because I enjoy playing Leonidas. Well, at least I did. I'm not sure about next patch. Hopefully he's, just as fun without push. So I'm doing the usual light infantry route on this map, which is just going up top. Hope you find, either other light infantry to fight, or even better, heavy infantry. If you find them in the forest, they're dead. I always keep my commander units at the back because I don't want to lose fear. I want to keep that around because that's just a great ability, especially in this patch. We'll see how it works in the next patch though. And I'm feeling a bit farmy, so I'm just charging ahead, just going straight in. Straight line all around the way, like around the back of their base, and then into their base, and hopefully I can find some artillery if there's nothing up here. I've already got drop shields. I don't know if this is going. Ooh, here we go. And there's pikes. So I'll just charge in. Don't give them time to react. Just go straight in. If they did put pikes down, I'll probably be dead. But most of the time, if you react fast enough, you just get in there and they can't stop you. I did have fear, but I didn't use it. Wait, I think I did end up using it on that pike unit just to be safe. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I used it so I can run through without getting smashed while I chase down these archers. And luckily his charge is pretty short cooldown, so I do end up catching them. There's the first charge, and that's just wrecked face. Here comes the other unit, and I just charge back in again. Don't let him have time to react, just go in. In fact, that's the same pike player, so I'm surprised he didn't put down his pikes this time, but oh well. And it looks like I managed to catch them all by surprise. Just ran in, got those points, because if you act quick, sometimes you're just not ready for it, and this happens. And now it's just a matter of time until I chase down that last archer unit. I gotta say, it's good being able to queue with people again. I haven't queued with people for a long time because of my net, but yeah, now I'll finally be able to do some team videos, like, team play videos and how to work as a team, which should be fun. And luckily, we were playing high tiers, but I think I got all the low tier guys up this side, and their side, look at mid's getting pushed hard. I think they got all these high tier guys there, so it's good for me, just easy farm, just go straight into their base. And you can see how I have this 1 spear unit down the hill. That's so when I run around here, if I run into say ranged units and they try to retreat, I have that other unit to cut them off. And it's also just a good idea in general, say I run into heavy cav and it just charges through me, and they have 3 heavy cav units. I don't want all my guys just getting wiped out, so if you spread them out, you're not just going to run into a big blob that's going to beat you. Also, it's always good to zoom up hills, because then you get this big overview of the map and you can see everything that's going around. So that's why I always zoom back up into the mountains and look down, and then I can see everything. And here I just run in fear again, because that's that's going to be changed, but you gotta admit, when you do use it, it can be fun. It can be pretty fun. And here I just use charge the earliest possible, because the more javelins you take, the more you die. Unfortunately, it does have backup, so I won't be able to get to that artillery there. And since I fear those javelins, they're forced to run back through my guys, which pretty much kills them. And I used my last fear on that sword unit, and the same thing happened there. He was forced to run through. And then they make an error, because they just leave me to fight this one heavy sword unit, and that's just a normal route right there, because he's surrounded by both my units. Even though he had more guys, I am still sandwiching him with both my units. And look, he did end up killing that spear unit, but now I've done so much damage to him, just because I had 2 units versus 1. That's the thing you gotta watch out for. If you have 1 unit, and even though it's on full health, it doesn't mean you can beat 2 small health units, because they can just sandwich you in and kill you. And now basically I'm just writing in chat last game before the mega nerf, because that's the end of that playstyle. It could be the end of that playstyle, it all depends, but yeah, it was good fun while it lasted if you, I don't know, if you like exploiting, I guess. But it is alpha, and that's why there is so, like, pretty much every unit has an exploit, like archers and cliffs. There's a big exploit for you. I should make a video on that. That's pretty fun too, especially when Cav charge you and they killed themselves. And I recommend in alpha, just use whatever you can, because that's what you're there to do. You're testing the game, so if you play like that and they see you're playing like that and it wasn't meant to be, they will remove it, like they are removing fear. And here is my last game of the patch. I'm just playing my favourite commander with my favourite comp. I love the light spear units, and I was looking forward to barbarians. Unfortunately, they're only level 3, so I'll probably be mostly Greeks again, with a little bit of Scipio, so I just want to check to see how he goes. And plus he's really easy to farm on. And I'm guessing next patch he's going to be even easier to farm on. So here we go into the game, and once again I'm just charging straight to the enemy base and using the light infantry route. And when I say light infantry route, there are other routes, but these are my favourite ones because you can just go around and straight into their base and just be like, hey, how's it going guys? And just shoot the shit out of their artillery and shoot the shit out of anyone camping. And that's my idea of fun, is killing campers. Which is also like why I like quick units. Like Cav is right up there with one of my favourite units, because I like quick units because I like to just go straight into combat and destroy. That's, you know, just go in there and be like, catch everyone by surprise and just destroy everything you possibly can and then disappear. It's like, hey bye, and then everything's dead. Sometimes it doesn't work out like that, and you go in there and they're like, hey, and then you're like, oh shit, they spotted me and dead. But, you know, high risk, high rewards, I guess. As far as this comp goes, like, you know, with one archer unit and 2 spears, a lot of people say it's weak. A lot of people say Leonidas is weak. But I reckon he's great, like, as a ranged commander. Like, you're like a moving fortress, right? So you have your range, and I always arm them with those broadheads so I can fight other range units. I didn't this game, I have no idea why. I think I actually accidentally brought the longer range ones. But yeah, I'd bring them so I can kill other ranged units, and then I can do this. See, the Cav comes in and they can't do anything about it, I'll just get easy shots off. And then I can just keep advancing like a fortress. And then, yeah, it forces them to take fights they don't really want to take. And sometimes your spears get all the points, and other times your archers get all the points. I actually had my highest point game on Leonidas this patch. I mean that, like, out of all the commanders, the one game that I got the highest points on was with Leonidas. And this is what I mean by making them take bad fights. So here's these tier 6 heavy swords trying to fight light spears in the forest, and they're just going to lose. Like, yeah, now my archer unit will get smashed here, but luckily these spears come in for the rescue, like, you know, save them a bit. But what has happened here, I've sacrificed one unit, but now I've got 2 easy kills. Like, look at the health of these swords compared to my spears, so that's just 2 units for the price of 1. So if it continues that way, by the end of the game, you know, well, all I have to do now is kill 1 more unit, and, you know, I've done something for the team. If I kill more than 1 unit, then I'm helping the team massively. And the funny thing is, see the health of my archers. This happens a lot. Cav comes in and runs you over, and then they just run out. But the problem with that is, I still have pretty much a full archer unit. That's one thing you gotta remember. Like, even if they're on 10% health, just try to keep them alive. Like, do whatever you can to keep your almost dead units alive. Because, yeah, what I was trying to say is, even though, look, he's on, like, no health, that unit, I have almost all my guys. Because charge came in, put them all down to, like, almost no health, but they're all still alive. So that's a full archer unit I still have there. And sometimes, like, if Cav charges my spears and a few of them get through, I'll put my archers, because, you know, my archers are usually behind my spears, I actually engage with the horses, because that actually blocks them from running out, and then it gives you more time it gives your spears more time to kill those horse units, and they'll rip through them. Once the spears actually properly engage horses and get into combat, they die quick. It's just because they charge and they go through and then they keep running. That's why it seems like sometimes spears aren't killing horses quick enough. And I mainly play light spears. And if you are, like, you can dodge. Okay, so if you're Leonidas, you can simply hold the line. And that's enough to beat Cav. If you're facing the right direction, just make sure you're facing the right direction. And then, if you're playing melee, you can dodge it. You can, like, you only just get hit. So you just charge to the side, they just clip the back of you, and it ruins, like, you know, 10 guys or so. And then you run around, like, fear them. So you run around back behind them and fear them, and they'll run through you guys, and you'll take heaps. I'm not sure if it will work next patch, but we'll find out. And back to those archers I was talking about, look at this, like, they're still doing a ton of damage, just getting those points, and look at the health they're on. So this Cav is just going for it now, and he's just wasted his charge. He got scared of that hold the line, like, you know, the spears. And now look, ranged units is just getting their revenge, just shooting that stuff down, and yep, gone, dead. So yeah, going to be scary playing my Cav the next patch, when Leonidas might be a pretty common commander. Because he can switch, hold the line on and off, and yeah, you can never charge if he's there, you just can't charge without getting wiped out. Yeah, that's the thing, I've seen, like, you know, like on Militarities, you get fully charged, and you're dead. But on Leonidas, if you got hold the line, even if they get you on the flanks or whatever, they still lose heaps of guys, even if you're light infantry. But if you got rear charged, you probably just weren't paying attention, and yeah, they killed you. And that's what should happen. And yeah, by the way guys, I'll leave in the description, Eric Wong just made this first video, the guy I'm playing with. And I'll just leave in the description below, so if you want to check out some of his stuff, he's really good with tar pits, etc. So, and he plays a lot of heavy infantry, so if you want to check out his videos, just, yeah, go to the description below. So 2 good games to end Season 11, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the next patch. I think any changes in the game, like any things they want to test out now, is a good time to do it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It feels like a fresh start. Anyway guys, that's it for now. If you like this video, please subscribe and thumbs up.